Hello everyone, good afternoon. I am Miss Khant. As you know, Khant Nyein is my full name, and I would like to present question number 4 about the brand that operation by making SDG in emerging market. And my scope is Adidas in Vietnam emerging market. And for the next slide, these are the video contents for my presentation. Okay, firstly, what is SDG? SDG stands for the Sustainable Development Goals, a global initiative introduced by United Nations in 2015. There are 70 goals in total designed to tackle a world's most present problems. The primary aims for these goals are to protect planets, to end poverty, and to promote peace and prosperity for all people. And then this goal guide both governments and business toward creating a more sustainable and equitable future. Adidas has aligned its corporate responsibility with many of these SDGs. Okay, Adidas in Vietnam. This is how operates Adidas. In Vietnam, Adidas has established a significant presence in Vietnam due to its growing market potential. Vietnam plays a key role in Adidas' supply chain, producing sportswear, shoes, and accessories. Firstly, Vietnam is one of the Adidas health production locations, and it supports the company's strong SDG commitments such as fair labor and sustainability. As Vietnam's economy expands, it became an even more valuable partner. And then, this represents a model for how global brands can thrive in emerging markets while prioritizing ethical protection. Okay, next. This slide illustrates how Adidas aligns its operations with key Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) as part of its global sustainability strategy. And the visual shows how different aspects of Adidas sustainability initiatives are mapped to specific SDGs and CSR principles. Firstly, SDG 8. Adidas focus on creating ethical work environments. And the first one is the company promotes their wages to ensure workers are paying adequately. And then safe working conditions. Safe working conditions are enforced, especially in countries like Vietnam where factory work is predominant. And then training program. Training program helps workers develop skill and advance professionally. And the next one is Adidas has taken a stand against forced labor, particularly in response to global scrutiny of labor practice in manufacturing hubs. These actions are essential for improving the quality of life for factory workers and reducing exploitation in global supply chains. And the next one is SDG 12, which focuses on sustainability and protection life cycle. Adidas made extensive use of recycled materials, especially plastic from the ocean, through their poly collaborations. The brand emphasized cutting industrial waste by rethinking packaging and manufacturing processes. Products are designed to be reused and remade, reducing the environmental burden of fast fashion. This approach helps shift the fashion industry from a linear to a circular model. And then Adidas also aligns with SDG 13. SDG 13, which addresses the urgent need for climate action. The company has set a target to become carbon neutral across its value chain, and it is increasing the use of renewable energy in factories and offices. Eco-friendly manufacturing technologies are being deployed, which consume less water and electricity. And report that such efforts are not only ethical but also drive innovation in product design and operation. in addition for the 3 SDGs that Adidas make in their operation. Adidas produced an annual sustainability report that outlined the progress in the 3 main sectors, which are people, planet, and product. For the people, Adidas ensure ethical, labor, and community engagement. And then for the planet, the company commit to environmental protection and climate goals. And for the product, innovation is great toward sustainable and recycled design. And Adidas CSR reporting. Adidas CSR reporting enhance transparency and encourage accountability, which is key to stakeholder trust. Okay, this is the Vietnam emerging market overview. Now, let's look at Vietnam GDP performance. In the second quarter of 2025, Vietnam's economy grew by approximately 7.6% to 8%. And then this level of growth placed Vietnam among the fastest growing economies in Asia for the period. And such impressive economic expansion is a strong signal to global investors and companies like Adidas, confirming Vietnam's potential not just a production base, but also as a growing consumer market. And then Vietnam export performance. In the second quarter, Vietnam's export value was around $117 billion, with a trade surplus of approximately $4.4 billion. This strong trade balance shows that Vietnam is a globally competitive export-driven economy. In 2024, Vietnam plays a key role in Adidas' global production. It manufactures 27 to 39% of all Adidas shoes, showing that company is important in global supply chains. This level of contribution highlights both Vietnam's industrial strength and Adidas' reliance on emerging markets. And Vietnam is also a top destination for foreign direct investment (FDI). In 2025, it attracted around $25 billion in FDI. This shows how international investors, including Adidas, view Vietnam as a stable and promising environment for the growth. And the Vietnam is part of 16 or more free trade agreements. This states enhance trade flexibility and global access. For the example, the trade agreement with the United States, which introduced 20% tariff reduction, making imports and export more competitive. Lastly, Vietnam keeps inflation under 4%, which is a major achievement. This is due to effective government reforms and ongoing infrastructure investments, helping stabilize an economy and encourage more global partnerships. Okay, let's do that next. Implementation mechanism. Firstly, Adidas implements sustainability through key mechanisms in Vietnam. The first one is partnership. Adidas partners with the Fair Labor Association and the ILO to protect worker rights, and it also works with Pali for the oceans to create shoes made from recycled ocean plastic. Local sourcing. The next one is local sourcing, and over 40% of Adidas sneakers are produced in Vietnam using local supplies. This supports the economy and ensures the materials and energy use are optimized for sustainability. And this practice is a significant step in integrating sustainable innovation into mainstream productions. And this is community development. This is the third one of implementation mechanism. And beyond factories, Adidas invests in community development. This includes health programs, COVID-19 relief and recovery, and skill training for factory workers, advocacy for human rights across the supply chain, intense impact investing, Adidas-backed recycled materials such as future craft, and has committed to using 100% recycled polyester by 2025. This aligns with SDG 12 responsible consumption and protection. And the challenges. Let's see how challenges Adidas face in Vietnam emerging market. And despite its progress, Adidas still face several challenges in implementation sustainability effectively in Vietnam. The first one. Here is the first one, greenwashing. Some projects may be more about image than actual change. A few sustainable products are showcased while bulk production remains environmentally intensive. And the next one is measurement and transparency issues. Vietnam lacks precise KPIs as key performance indicators for immersion, labor practice, and water usage. Data is often global, not country specific. And the next one is lack of enforcement. And Adidas may not always be aware of the self-contracting done by factories in Vietnam. A debt can be announced in advance, allowing companies to temporarily hide non-compliance. And the last challenge is cost and added pressure. This demand for first, cheap production often conflict with sustainability. Suppliers may cut corners to meet price target, while sustainable practice often cost more, limiting their adoption. And the next slide, outcomes. Firstly, we have social impact. Adidas operating in Vietnam has generated triple bottom line outcomes. For the first is social, and thousands of jobs have been created, especially for women. Better working conditions and social audience ensure workers are respected. And then the next one is economics. Vietnam is now Adidas' top production site. It supports local SMEs, small and medium enterprise, and contributes significantly to export growth and FDI. This is the outcome. And then the next one is environmental. Adidas introduced poly shoes, which was like creating the shoe by using the recycled material from ocean, like as I presented the early slides. Reduce plastic waste and promote energy efficient production. The outcome of this impact is it is also working to cut carbon emission and meet long-term climate goals. This is the SDG 12, SDG 30 that Adidas did. And this can do to improve Adidas reputation in the Vietnam and for the next slide. This is the conclusion and suggestion. To be concluded, Adidas has shown a strong commitment to achieving the SDGs in Vietnam. It promotes ethical labor, sustainable materials, and community development. However, challenges such as greenwashing, transparency, and supply chain oversight remain. To improve further, Adidas should increase public disclosure of supply chain practice and use more sustainable and recycled materials, and collaborate closely with local government and NGOs to build tracks and accountability. By doing so, Adidas can solidify its position as a global leader in sustainable corporate practice while making a lasting impact in Vietnam. Yes. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I hope you like my presentation.